All right, this is going to be Frame by Frame by King Crimson. This is from like the 80s era when they had Adrian, Belew, along with Robert Fripp. They had Tony Levin on bass, stuff like that. So this is going to be a riff like, this is Adrian Belew's riff. So it's a series of, you got the open E, and then we have this chord. It's like a C sharp minor 7. We got the 4 on the A string, kind of mute the D string, 4 on the G string, 5 on the B string. So it's like, we're gonna go to that 3 in there on the 3rd string. So we have to end up having a 4, mute the D, 3 and 5. So you go back and forth between these chords. And he'll kind of use some whammy bar in some of that. So I kind of wrote on the first page of the tab at the bottom, like the arrangement of, I'm calling this part A when it has 3 chords. So that'd be part A. So it does that like 3 times, and then it does just the 2 chord thing, which I'll call part B. Back to A. Back to the B part, and then watch for like chicks and stuff. He'll have like a whammy bar thing. He'll hit a harmonic and get a crazy whammy bar thing going. So I'm not going to go fully in depth on all this, but this is your basic part. Whammy bar. So that's basically how you get going on that. Now Robert Fripp is doing a part over that. Super, super fast though, but here's what it basically is. 4, 7 on the A, come down to the D, go 4, 6, 4, and then back to 7, 4, 7. So it ends up going. And it goes really, really fast. So just kind of practice that, like 3, 4. And the pattern doesn't really have 16, like a 16th note type of a thing. So it kind of circles around the new measures all over the place. And it's basically like this long. Okay, so that much of it is where I wrote the repeat mark, and it goes 10 times of that. Then after that, you're going to keep going on that a little bit. And then we're going to jump up to the 7 up here and do the same riff. Okay, and when he does that, then Adrian Belew goes. So he starts doing his riff up here in the 7th fret. So open still, the E, and then 7, skip the D, 7 and 8, going down to that 6 on the G string, back to the 7. So it's. Okay, but the arrangement on this one, this is on page 2. This is going to be like. Okay, so it goes that long, and then we're gonna have a new thing. Okay, so that was 5 on the A string, little lead-in note, jump it down to the D and hit 5, mute the G, and 6, 6. We'll do that twice, take it up 1, only 2 at the end of that one, and at that point, the other riff moves up to the 10th fret. And to the 11th fret starts with this one. Okay, and take a look at the tabs. Like I say, it's really tricky stuff. It's really intense. Now, my favorite part of the song is coming up right here. This is when we get a new part in 7/4. So we end with the. So super killer part. You got, we're gonna start with the 2. Like I say, this is in 7/4. So we have 2 on the G to 4 on the D. Put the pinky in there, get that 4. And then we're gonna jump to the 2 on the 2nd string, come back to the 4/4. So we got 2, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4. And it just repeats that, but it's kind of like it went halfway through 3.5 beats and it kind of flipped around on itself for the other 3.5 beats to make 7. So it's 2, 4. And I'm trying to do the straight alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, now at the end of 9 of those, we're gonna get into one more riff. So over the last note of that measure, we're gonna get into a 3 on the D string. So it's. Okay, so we end up doing a whole measure in 7 of that. So we started with a 3 at the end of the measure, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. And then we're gonna jump over here, 1 and 3. So 1, 3, 4, 3, down to the 2 on the 2nd string, 2, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay, so the change ends up being. And now we're going to jump up to the same thing we did with the 2s and 4s, but up on the 5s and 7s. Okay, so we do like 5 of those, then on the 6th one, we're going to add that note at the very end, the 6 up here on the D. Do that one more measure, and then we're going to jump to the 4, 6, and 7, 6, just like we did down there, but on different frets. Okay, then we're back to the. And you got that. You might experiment with kind of doing hammer-ons and pull-offs to do it faster, but I think he just picked it. He just was like a monster to picking this stuff. Okay, then we gotta go back to the part 1 and part 2, kind of repeat everything. Part 1 again, after the part 2. Part 2 is. Okay, so the part 1 is like. Okay, then we're gonna get into an outro. It's gonna be like 11 times of this riff. So 11 of those. We're not going to get into that 3 thing here at the outro. We're going to, on the last one, we're going to go right into the 5s and 7s. And on the 6th one of this, it's going to end like this. And the song's over. Okay, frame by frame. Got 2 pages of tabs with this. Adrian, Belew, and Robert Fripp. Amazing stuff. Talk to y'all soon.